Hi, my name is Marza and this is another episode about my garden. So in the past 2 weeks, I'm sorry I didn't do the update, but I've released the video with some nice shots so you can see a little bit how the things are. And in this video I'm just gonna show you the garden that is around the house, because on the field not many things changed and it requires a lot of work to make it look better. However, I just want to tell you that things look good and they are healthy and they're growing, so everything is on the good way. The only sad thing is that I have lost all the files that I've been recording recently because of my own stupidity. So therefore I will just show you how the things are at the moment. But it's quite cool because I got new plants showing up and I have some strawberries already, so it's gonna be quite nice to see. So yeah, in front of the house I put some flowers in here, and you can already see some of them showing up. I just watered, so you know, it got a little bit dirty, but they're growing. Here is my super weird sunflower, and one of the flowers that I bought when I went to buy some food and I ended up buying a flower. Here's my cat that wants to escape. Go home. Pee. Go home. And here are also some flowers that I bought recently, and I'm planning to put them here in front. And this fence that it's around here, we're planning to make a roof for it and give some space for our cats, because we don't trust them for getting out. And from new things, I bought in the shop, I bought one pumpkin, one squash, actually 2 pots of squash, and one cucumber, just because they were very cheap and I think why not to have some. And I still didn't get any space for blueberry and for the tomatoes that I bought recently, just because it's quite windy and I'm just afraid that if I put them out on the field they will get broken. Here are my flowers, they look very healthy and happy. And here is the raspberry. It's already out for more than a week and it's doing pretty well, so I think it's a good spot for it. And now let's go to see in the back. But first let's appreciate my cat being so nice and not running away. And at the back of the house I have just picked some of the salad, and you do it like this, that you look at the ones that are like the biggest and then you gently put them out and put them to separate pots, or you just can put them directly to soil, but I cannot. And I did the same for the iceberg salad, so now it's just about to get them on the field. Here's one tomato, and it already has some flowers, so it's a good sign. I think this one is a cherry tomato, and also in here, so it looks like it's gonna grow and it's gonna give me some tomatoes. In here is the peas and of course some weeds. This is slowly climbing up, that's a good sign. And a little bit of spring onions. I don't know why. There's some stuff growing in between. Happens. They're quite tiny for now. And just recently actually I think yesterday I put the strawberry in here, because you can see it got the sprouts, and that's how they spread all around. So I decided to do it as soon as possible. It has 2 already, and also quite big yellow strawberry. So looks pretty good. And the other strawberries are in here, and one is in here and one in here. Here is paprika, 2 different kinds. I don't know if they're really growing or not, but the first success is always that the plant is not dying, and that's what I believe in. So I'm quite happy about that. And the other strawberry looks maybe a little bit less healthy, but also has a small strawberry for me, so I'm gonna eat it one day. And the catgrass, it's crazy huge. In the last video it was basically nothing. And from my newborns, it looks pretty crazy. This one is reddish. I also should be picking it, but I don't have time. Hopefully they can hold on a little bit longer. I mean, I remember from last year they can hold on longer for sure. And then those plants in here are sunflowers, and this one is corn. We have also one more corn in here, and then further we have, this is squash. You can still see the seed shell on it. It looks kind of cool. Then we have French beans growing, and it's also one in here. This is another squash, and this is another squash. So I'm gonna have quite some. And finally I have some cucumbers that don't seem to be dying, so it's nice. And I believe this is, oh, another squash. I thought it's pumpkin. And about the collection of tomatoes, well, they're here, they're growing, but if I compare them to the one that I bought in the shop, you can clearly see that they're a bit too small. So yeah, that would be it for this video. I will be making an update about the garden on the field in a separate video, because as I said, there must be some work done to make it look good, and actually at the moment it just looks like a lot of weeds, and I'll be just like showing you a teeny tiny plant that actually matters. And it's pretty nice because things are growing and there is not like, I don't have any issues, nothing is dying down there. Carrots are growing, everything looks healthy. However, I'm a bit skeptic about the salads because the weeds that they just took over, and even though I was pulling them out, it's just you know, uneven fight. Oh my god, there is a bird. My cat thinks she can hunt it. Oh no, she can't. For Soja. Oh, yoy, yoy. Oh, yoy, yoy. Oh, yoy, yoy. So yeah, that would be it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video and stay tuned for the update about the garden on the field.